everybody, my name is Matterwellens and today we are playing Portal Stories Mel. So this is a free-to-play standalone mod for Portal 2. As long as you own the base game on Steam, you can also grab the mod for free, so if you're interested in that, do feel free to look in the description. So this mod is about someone named Mel, who meets a new personality core and faces an undiscovered threat in the Aperture facility. It's set in 1952. Personally, this is very exciting for me because Portal was one of the very big reasons why I started PC gaming. I've read up a little bit about this mod and it looks amazing, chock full of content, story too, not just the levels. So yes, I'm very excited, so let's just go. Chapter 1, 1952. Alright. We're in a train cart of sorts.
Is this on? Yeah, okay. Greetings, astronaut, war hero, or Olympian. My name's Cave Johnson. And boy, do I have something to show you. You're here because you're the best the world has to offer. I don't say that lightly, mind you, so take that as one of the biggest compliments you'll ever get in your life. Even if you don't know who I am. In the beginning, I started a shower curtain company, making asbestos-laden shower curtains for the military. But I kept dreaming bigger and better. And you know what? That dreaming became doing. Lots of doing. Which brought you here. You're riding into the little Michigan town of... wait. Where are we again? Okay, so... This town doesn't have a name yet, as we're the ones who built it, but that doesn't matter. Point is, you're riding there, and you'll soon be Aperture Science Innovators. We're still getting some of this stuff together, but there's a lot of science we can do in the meantime. You've been selected from a large group of candidates for a special test in our temporary testing areas. When the train arrives at the station, head into the town and into the Aperture building. Don't worry, you'll know where it is. You'll get some more pre-recorded messages once you're there. Now, get ready to do some science. For now, though, we're gonna put on some nice music for you. Enjoy the ride.
Of course, this kind of setup is very, very reminiscent of the other famous Valve game. A train cart ride that takes a while before we get there. So I heard this is very story-driven, but I don't know much about it, so we're gonna discover together what this is about. Oh!
Alright, you're now arriving at Aperture Central Station. Wait. Chris, get over here. How do you spell station? Okay, think about that for a second. Okay. Does station have an extra O before the I? Alright, listen to me. Pack your things. Because you're fired! Get out of my office. Out. Get out. Out of my office. Oh, I can't re-record this.
That's not the actual voice actor for Cave Johnson, by the way, but he does a very convincing imitation. So I'm just gonna take my time to look around the posters and everything, just to soak myself in the environment. Superconductor test. Superpower? Super... tumors? Or both? Repulsion gel. Science spheres.
Now, as I said before, there's a lot we're still working on. Just watch your step on the way out, and as a reminder, Aperture Science Innovators is not responsible for any injury you sustain, up to and including death by exposure to cosmic ray spallation. Don't worry though, we haven't had an accident like that in 3 days. had 3 minutes.
Hey, look at that! City 17! That's from Half-Life 2. Wow, it's like an airport or something. Crazy. Oh! Can we get some cola? If we had any money, which we don't. Repulsion soda. Huh. Out of serve. Oh, it's a unisex toilet. Oh god. Probably shouldn't have pressed that. Okay, not much around here. Well, it is the main lobby. So... But where is everybody? Ah, there's a guy. Which means we're gonna go all around before we talk to him. October 14th, 1952. Not sure what time it is right now, but... The future of tomorrow starts today. So deep. Can I just completely bypass that guy? Oh. Seems like this is the right way to go, so... Let me talk to that guy. He's sleeping. Well, guess we're not getting assistance. Let's get outside.
Here at Aperture Science Innovators, we love to give back to the community. So, instead of just giving back, we made our own community. Entirely made out of Aperture Science malleable concrete, on top of the salt mines. And that's exactly why you shouldn't touch the walls or stomp your feet either. Last thing we need is to touch up a dent in the wall because someone was too hands-on.
Now, it's been a while since I played Portal 2, but was there a way to make the subtitles smaller? They're quite huge. Yeah, I guess not. I like having it on, but it's kind of really big right now, but it's okay. We'll live with it. Wow. This is amazing. Although, why am I the only one here? I feel like there should be more people. Don't they usually have more test subjects for something? So Aperture Science Innovators, estimated 1947. So it's been around for 5 years? Wow, it's a very detailed apartment building. Can we... Oh my goodness, no, we can't go in. That's glass. Nope. Doesn't even look like there's glass here. But no, we can't go in. Alright. So yeah, they built their little mini town here. Hotels, apartments. Are there little shops around? Well, they're all closed right now anyway. And even a metro station. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, I got scared by that little movement for a second, but it's just Merca. Merca. Wait, what's on the side here? Not much. Just a back alleyway. Just want to make sure I'm taking in everything. Wait, what's that called? That motel. What's the name of that motel? Sleep Easy. Well, it does look like a very nice town. For now. Not much. Aperture Science Innovators. Welcome, test subjects. Please sign in with the receptionist before proceeding to the lounge.
I told you it was easy to find. You found it faster than any test subjects on record. That's not good. Just head through the door on the right to the elevator. You'll know where to go.
"50 Shades of Cave." Oh my goodness. That music sounds very Star Warsy. Oh. So where's the receptionist? Is there someone here? Should I get a ticket? Well, considering the ticket number doesn't match with the queue number at all, I don't think this station's been manned for a while. Hello? Caroline. You're guided to a representative for today. Oh, well, good thing they don't keep cash around here, right? Because I'd be taking all of it already. Know your allergens: pollen, animal dander, plastics, antimatter. We want the best, and you're it. Further your brilliant career at Aperture Science Innovators. You could have what it takes to help us. Know a friend who can make it big at our future center? Send them our way, because science without results is witchcraft. Astronauts. The spot of light is right on it, so I can't read the rest of it, but war something, war hero maybe? Can I read that? Threat Protocol, Appendix A. Analysis and evidence. Considering technician. Huh, that might be important. That was pretty detailed. What is this? So we can go this way or that way. This looks like the garage. This whole place is so deserted except for when we first stepped out of the metro. There was a car leaving the parking lot. That was basically the only sign of life we saw. Aside from the people on the way when we were in the car. Okay, we can't do anything. Oh! Somebody's there. Nope. Probably not supposed to be in here. What a troublesome test subject. Wow, they even stopped playing the nice music for me. Wow, look, it's the future. It's the future. Wow. Local entrepreneur buys salt mine. Cave Johnson to bring science industry to Upper Michigan. The future is here and it's under the Earth's crust, says Science Maverick. Oh, best new science company. The year we were created. Top 100 applied science companies. 2 years later. Number two out of top 100, wow. Cave Johnson, shower curtain salesman of 1943 Aperture fixtures. There's a random secretive files laying around. Hello? I guess we're not allowed in.
So, at first, I wanted to put in a long flight of stairs that spiraled down through the old salt mines down here. Give the test subjects a great view of the place. But no! The zoning boards on my bean counters said that's why they invented elevators. So, when someone in a wheelchair threatened to sue, my former boys chickened out of me and built this elevator to go to our temporary offices. I'm still working on those stairs, and those guys are working on getting new jobs. Seriously though, the stairs aren't ready, so get on that stupid elevator.
Is that a subway station right here? Is that where we were at earlier? Can I meet some people already? I'm feeling quite lonely. Control room. Nobody's there. There's the elevator. Which of course means we have to look at everything but the elevator. Oh. So this whole thing is more underground then? I thought we were at ground level earlier. Or am I reading this wrong? Are we on the first floor?
Here at Aperture, we're always trying to push the boundaries of science that little bit more. That's why we're taking on this new project. When the bean counters told me not to buy a salt mine to do all this science, the first thing they said was, "No, there's too much space. You can't suspend something over nothing and pray that a test can happen in thin air." Well, thanks to some use of the old calculator between the ears and a generous helping of the "you're fired" stamp, I came up with a final solution to that. If you can't anchor something in thin air, why bother trying to make it in the air in the first place? I came up with this. Introducing the Aperture Science Innovators Suspended Testing Sphere. Each sphere is suspended in the air, anchored to the walls by concrete and steel lattice rebar. They seem like they float in the air, but in fact, they don't. Plus, we can keep building above them, onward and upward. This salt mine here can take at least 10 of these bad boys per shaft. 9 shafts, 90 tests. We can test whatever we want to and beat that other company into the ground. Black Mesa. Those guys can kiss my... The bean counters cry like babies when they saw the cost of these things, but they wet their pants when they threw them out the door. I pay the bills, I make the decisions around here, and I hire and fire as I please. Now, the first of these spheres won't be ready for a few more months, so you'll be participating in one of our smaller tests, the Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Vault.
So this guy bought a salt mine just to put all his tests in. Alright, well if you're rich you can do whatever you want. Oh, the familiar sight of the tube of gel. We do see people periodically around here, but I don't know if we'll ever get to interact with them.
When you get to the offices, I'll tell you a bit more. This test should be real easy for you, though. Just get inside one of the Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Vaults and lie in a bed. You'll feel yourself fall asleep quickly. Don't worry, though. Our science boys will get you out shortly. You'll only be out for a few minutes. An hour at most if something goes wrong. Don't worry. We've got everything under control. You'll be making science, and you won't have to do a thing. Who's the winner here? You are.
Thank you. So yeah, we were on the top floor, or we were on the ground floor earlier, and we're sinking way down here. And there's the sphere. Please keep your legs inside the elevator. Bottom flange cracked.
So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. you're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't sleep too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you decide to stay tonight, I'm charging you rent for the next year. We'll have a bed ready for you. Just follow the testing area signs and go to bed. Don't mind the turrets. They're firing blanks. At least that's what Crazy Harry told me. Had 6 signs, boys, disappeared because of him.
So we have a very simple task. All we gotta do is find where we're sleeping and sleep. And look at these nice artificial concrete. Mushrooms! Well, I mean, they tried their best to simulate a real environment, aside from that hideous ceiling. And those very artificial lights. The fan... Good enough. Good enough. Is that even real water? It most certainly is. Oh. Oops. Okay, well now we know that water is deep.
So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't sleep too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you decide to stay tonight, I'm charging you rent for the next year. We'll have a bed ready for you. Just follow the testing area signs and go to bed. Don't mind the turrets. They're firing blanks. At least that's what Crazy Harry told me. Had 6 signs, boys, disappeared because of him.
In my defense, I didn't see that sign. And so, it was already too late, so it's not like I walked in on purpose. Just in case if you didn't see, there's another sign here. Don't jump off the balcony. Wow. That's a very large ashtray. Please do not litter. One or two, or test subject waiting area. Should we go clockwise? Oh my goodness, are these typewriters? Oh! Look at the age in these things. Although I'm not too sure if they were that happy about their working environment. Look at them dumping things on the ground. It's actually moving. I'm really bad at reading this type of clock. So it's just before 12? Or like half an hour before 12? Midnight? Toilets, yes, that would be great. I've been here for a while. Outer surface, okay. By the way, when it says WC, I think that's a British thing. What does that stand for? Like, not washroom, because C. I think I looked it up once before. Is it, water closet? Was it? Huh. Oh, well, they didn't finish building this part. This looks dangerous. Wear your respirator. Oh, are these turrets or something? I don't know what these are. Keep clear. Hey, this is the landing pad for, you know, the you-know-what gun that we haven't seen yet. Food facts number 13. Oh, you can actually read all of this. How to dry apples. We may be short of apples later in the year through bringing munitions instead of apples in the ships from Canada. We have munitions in Canada? So here is a way of preserving the present supply. It can be used for windfalls or blemish fruit. Okay, I'm not actually gonna read all of it. Home-killed meat. Horlicks! I want to drink some Horlicks right now. The natural sweetness of Horlicks, which comes naturally from the milk sugar and malt sugars in it. Huh. The inalienable right of children to something sweet. Oh, please, mommy! In an emergency, the whole family could live on Horlicks for an indefinite period. It is a complete food, sustaining and nourishing for the old and young, in health and sickness. It needs mixing with water only, and can be taken cold if gas or electricity supplies fail. It keeps indefinitely even after the bottle has been opened, provided the cap is replaced tightly. For safety's sake, get an extra stock of Horlicks now. Wow. Now I really want some Horlicks. Haven't had that for like 10 years. I'm guessing we're supposed to go to the waiting area, so like I said, I want to go to everything but where we're supposed to go to first. I like work. I just hate my boss hardly working. Lay off anyone. Oh, these aren't very positive cups. I can't imagine how things are if Cave Johnson is your boss though, but... Oh, what is this thing? Like a fancy ruler? Hmm. Imagine. Focus on science, the future. Alright. I think that's time for us to get back to our business here. Hardly working. Okay. Can we just jump down, or is that not allowed? Uh-oh. Oh! Thought I was stuck for a second. Oh! Safe. The magnificent Cave Johnson, of course. Is that a turret? U.S. Department of Defense Contractor of the Year. This year. Runner up. Runner up. Wait. Why is there like an award for this?
Don't worry, those turrets won't kill you. The safety on their guns is on. Had some lab boys shut them down. Crazy area lied to me.
That doesn't sound reassuring at all. Spirit of Idaho National Potato Board for the promotion of potato science. Oh, can we play some music? Aw. Oh, thank God. Hey, why's that guy looking the other way? So this is our bed, short-term relaxation vault.
If you're hearing this message, you're at the sleeping chamber. Carolyn, is the test ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Then you're good to go. Step into the chamber and get into the bed. Our lab boys will take care of the rest.
All right, I'll place my faith in you.